I was one of a handful of white students in my school, and interestingly, many of my closest friends were Jewish. Not only Jewish, but they would take the CTA bus each Sunday to a place called Sunday school. I would be at one of their houses for a sleepover, but come Sunday, I had to go home because she had Sunday school. Well, I was not having that. I remember talking with my parents. One of those talks where it was serious. I couldn't just sign up and drop it. If I wanted to attend Sunday school, then I was attending Hebrew school. And I was getting a bat mitzvah, no turning back. I couldn't imagine anything better than more time with my friends, so I was all in. I don't know if I learned anything at all in Sunday school, and other than being able to read the Hebrew letters, I was not the most motivated student. But somehow being Jewish seeped into my blood a few more layers. I went to Camp Shai, and while it was a Jewish camp, it was meaningful to me because I had the best camp friends. I had a bat mitzvah, and while I was very focused on the party over the meaning, still, that seepage. On some subconscious level, I was absorbing not just what I was, but who I was. In high school, my best friend was Jewish. Not because she was Jewish, but more because she was awesome. In college, a Jewish sorority called to me, and again, I felt at home, not because it was Jewish, but because it felt right. I didn't mention that there was someone really important to me growing up who was half Muslim and half Baptist. Not only was he different that way, he was also a Sox fan. He is now my husband, and as our relationship grew and our engagement happened, we decided that our family traditions were much more important than our religions. So we got married under a huppah, and we broke the glass and we danced the hora. But it was not a Jewish wedding, it was just simply half Lynn. We got pregnant and had kids, and similar to our past, we said, we will raise the kids as Zachary's. They will be current culturally everything and religiously nothing. But then something happened. The question, what am I, did not take long. My oldest was 3. How could we answer? Nothing? No. Everything? Yes, but. So I had that talk again, a serious one, this time with my husband. I had misled him. I said religion didn't matter, and then it did. And being a level-headed, fair man who loved me very much, he agreed that identity was in fact important. I was a school social worker at the time, and our respected and kind-hearted PTA president belonged here. My good friend worked for JUF, and she agreed that TBI sounded like a good option to consider. So I looked it up. Oh, did I mention that my rabbi who bat mitzvahed me in 1986 at Temple Beth Israel was the one who recorded cassette tapes for me to practice my Torah portion? What a coincidence. This guy, Rabbi Weinberg. So we set up a meeting with him, and surprisingly to all of us, I burst into tears at the first sound of his voice. Yes, this was right. When you know, you know. And my husband, the one who agreed with his wife that identity is important to our kids, the one who said, yes, we will raise our children Jewish, played his cards right. They needed clarity on their religion, and on that day that we gave it to them, we also clarified one more family allegiance. Instead of being loyal to both sides of the city, they are now only Sox fans. TBI has been a part of our lives for over 10 years. My husband isn't Jewish, but lives with a Jewish family. When we can get to Kabbalat Shabbat services, we sing familiar songs, and when we listen to Rabbi Weinberg talk, I feel something spiritual and right. Being Jewish is who I am, the Zachary Jew who roots for the Sox.